we're live. Yes. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm a little messy here. I had a little high last night, I think. You can tell by how messy my desk is, by how. Hey, four-name girl, tell me how high I got last night. I must have got real high. Okay, good. It's all cleaned up. Hey, Stugatz. Hey, Karen, thank you for the digit right off the bat. Yeah. Hosting me on Twitch, huh? Okay. How is it going, everybody? So, let's start with Jeffrey Toobin, got rehired by CNN. Jeffrey was in a Zoom chat with his other job, the New Yorker, I think. He was in a Zoom call, and he thought the Zoom chat was ended. He whipped it out and started jerking off. Oh, God. So he didn't realize his camera was on, and they were all still sitting there in the Zoom chat watching Jeffrey Toobin jerk off. And I guess, you know, it made the headlines, and he lost his job. And, he took a leave from CNN. And, well, CNN had him back. And you want to know what my opinion is of that? Hey, man, it is a horrible thing that happened to that guy. It's a nightmare what happened to that guy. Some people jerk off. That's fine. I'm not putting it down. It's it's what some people do, and unfortunately, he got caught doing it. It doesn't mean that he's a fucking monster. No, he wasn't at work. He wasn't at work. He was at home, Karen. You fucking idiot. Shut the fuck up. All right, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't try to fucking add to my goddamn conversation if you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. All right, so just shut the fuck up. Jeffrey was at home, and he didn't realize that his camera was on, and he whipped out his dick and he started jacking off, and they're like, yeah, I don't know if he got informed. I don't know how the incident went down, but I do know this. CNN had him back on for an uncomfortable, kind of a cringy little welcome back. Welcome back, Jeffrey. Welcome back. Right on, Evan. Right? It could happen to anybody. It's an honest mistake, but this is my point. Somebody who I like on Twitter, actually. He's a cool guy. He was like ragging. He was like, how dare CNN let this man back on? He was jerking off. And I'm like, you never jerked off before, pal? You ever get caught jerking off? Or are you a monster? Are you a horrible person? Are you a fucking, do you deserve to be shunned from humanity for the rest of time? Have a little bit of goddamn sympathy. Have a little bit of fucking sympathy for somebody, for a fellow human being. Give him a goddamn break. Cut him some slack. Okay, the guy was jerking off. He didn't do it intentionally. He wasn't exposing himself in public, jerking off, trying to offend other people. He thought he was in private. It was a mistake. Fucking cut him some slack. I gotta tell you, many times I have not realized that my fucking camera was on when it was on, and I was live and I was broadcasting to the internet. I'm glad I never did anything embarrassing. I think I've never done anything embarrassing during those times. But I realized that it could have happened to me. Anything could happen. And it sucks that it happened. But you don't take it out on the guy, man. Don't fucking try to make him out to be some kind of a monster or some kind of a person that society has to shun, and the guy can't even get a job anymore because it offended you, that he fucking whacked off. You got offended? A guy jerked off and that offended you? God, you're a fucking snowflake, man. Guys, jack off. I got news for you. Get the fuck over it. Steve Roddy, he's like, I just rubbed one out. Right out, Steve. Oh, I see where this conversation's going. Right, Josh G? That guy's not a fucking monster. I mean, we all had a laugh. I didn't, when it happened, I wasn't like, oh, everybody needs to fucking cancel Jeffrey Toobin. He pulled his dick out. Yeah, cut the guy some slack. Show the world that you've got a sense of humor. You know, show the world that you've got some humanity in you. That you've got, show the world that you've got the ability to forgive and forget and to move on. Grow past it. Okay? The guy wasn't jerking off in front of your wife or in front of your children. Okay? Get over it. And hopefully that won't ever happen to you. Because, you know, when you're out on the internet and you're sitting there fucking throwing punches like that, you're just fucking lining yourself up for an embarrassing moment to happen to you. I mean, that's just the way the world works, isn't it? So cut him some slack, man, and hopefully it won't happen to you, you know? How about that? Do weirder shit, to be honest. Probably. He was stressed that day more. He was giving a live stream to kids, and then that happened. Different story. Now, if he was giving a live stream to kids, oh man. Dude, if he's like reading stories to kids and then after that he was sexually triggered, yeah, that'd be a problem. Now, if he was giving, okay, right, yo, Mrs. Kills, yo, Miss Kills, Phil, good morning, Nay. And, you know, if you guys are offended by Jeffrey Toobin, don't watch CNN anymore. Tubing's not a crime, right, Hash? Hey, man, he was tubing. He was tubing. Just use his real word, real name, Toobin. He was tubing. It's acceptable to say it without the G. He was tubing. Why you tubing? Yo, Jeffrey, why you tubing? You got a hold of that tube, bro? Why you tubing? Stugatz, the answer is he was watching a Zoom chat. He wasn't watching porn, dude. He got triggered by a Zoom chat. You know, there must have been some very attractive ladies in that Zoom chat. He got triggered. You know, he likes talking to hot women. It was so funny watching him talk to the woman on CNN, you know, because she's like, oh, what were you thinking? And he's like, I wasn't thinking. And I was expecting, so Jeffrey, is your dick hard right now? I was expecting her to ask him that. How's the weather? Are there any forest fires? No, not that I know of. Not yet. Fingers crossed, Josh. Stugatz, he's a badass. He is, dude. Anybody who can jerk off in a Zoom chat and then get your job back at CNN, yo, bro. Teach us your style, bro. How do you fucking get through life like that? How do you get away with that one, man? Teach us your ninja fucking moves, bro. It's so funny. How the fuck do you get away with that? That's funny, Stugatz. He is a badass. Is it okay to say the N word these days? Is it Charlie Thomas? I don't understand. Charlie, why are you asking me this? I don't know. I'm about that close from blocking you for asking a stupid question. Charlie, I think I'm just gonna block you. I'm not even kind of curious as to where you're going with that. I'm just gonna block you. That's a stupid fucking thing to say on my live stream. Curious what the narrative would be had it been a female. I would think it would have been the same narrative. She probably would have lost her job and been embarrassed and yeah. So that's the first thing I want to cover, but we've got a few more things. So keep sharing this video, guys, and let's get into some dabs. We do have plenty to talk about today. There's a lot going on. Jimmy Dore and hydroxychloroquine. I can't even fucking say it on YouTube yet, probably. But you guys know the word. There's a big deal going on with that. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. Now, we haven't really been able to discuss that too much on my YouTube channel because they are such cunts over there at YouTube. And even if you say certain words, you'll get blocked or you'll get algorithmed. And I haven't been able to talk about this at all. But now it's becoming mainstream, so YouTube will probably lax up on the algorithm. And it is in the news, and we should cover it. So, okay, let's get high. All right, guys. Cheers. If you're dropping digits, thank you. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. First, Karen was our first digit drop. Right on, Karen. Cheers. It's clogged. I can't hit it. God bless America. God bless America. I don't want to stick that in. That's dirty. Fuck. I have to unclog this again. I feel bad. All right, what am I going to use? Paper towel. Yes, alcohol. Great. Yeah, so dirty. It's amazing. Louis Gomer from Texas. Well, that's just weird, man. I don't know. I can't believe some of these people are. You know, as soon as one of these representatives, senators, displays how fucking moronic they are, they should be immediately removed from office. These idiots that are, investigating UFOs, they need to be removed from office, man. It's unbelievable how stupid these motherfuckers are. Dude, this is like the worst goddamn. I've never seen so much resin on the end of a goddamn. Okay. Let's see if this works. There it goes. Got it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. All right. Get rid of that. All right, let's try this one more time. Shall we? Nothing worse than being blue-lunged. I've never heard that one. Jake Worthley. Hey, Jake. Stu got bada bing, bada boom fixed. Okay, here we go. This one's for real. This is the real deal. Cheers, guys. Ah, that is great. Okay, so next on the agenda today, we've got Jimmy Dore on Twitter, and he found an article from a study that shows that the drug that Donald Trump was touting during his presidency had some positive effects for some patients that had COVID. Now, there's a couple of things you should know about the study. Number one, it only covered 255 people. So that's not much of a medical study. 255 people is not enough to determine really anything officially. But there were other studies that were done that also conclude very similar findings. And there is reason enough because of these studies to look further into it. I agree. Jimmy Dore, his problem is, saying Donald Trump told everybody about hydroxychloroquine during his presidency, and because nobody likes Donald Trump, nobody believed him and nobody wanted to listen. How dare you, Jimmy Dore says, how dare you ignore Donald Trump when he was telling you about hydroxychloroquine? How dare you? He was right the whole time. Shame on you, says Jimmy Dore. And I say this to Jimmy Dore. I said, if Donald Trump hadn't spent years lying to America, then when he finally had something important to say, they wouldn't have shunned him when he finally did say something that was truthful. He was the boy who cried wolf. Okay? And when you lie and you lie and you lie on top of lying, no one knows when you're going to fucking tell the truth, Donald Trump. No one knows. So we don't know if you found some miracle cure for COVID or if you're just trying to fucking get rich on a get-rich-quick scam like you do. Like we've seen you do with your Trump steaks and your Trump college and your Trump wines and your Trump fucking everything you do is a fucking scam. You're a scam artist. It's what you fucking do. So my message to Jimmy Dore is this. Hey, Jimmy, don't be so mad at America and the world for disregarding Donald Trump. Hey, if Donald Trump wanted to be taken at his word, he should have honored his word more. He should have been more honest with people his whole life. It's called credit, Jimmy. It's called credit. Okay? Go check my fucking credit score. You'll see how honest, you'll see how important being honest is. At least when related to corporations and you're trying to do business with people. They take it seriously. Well, is this guy honest, or does he pay his debts, or is he a fucking liar and he never pays his debts? That's what your credit score is, right? If Donald Trump had a credit score for his social life, it'd be negative 250. It'd be negative 900. Negative, which isn't even a possible score. And he'd be way in the negative. So, Jimmy, I understand that you're upset that there seems to be a medication out there that helps COVID. Hey, man, maybe it does. I'm not denying it. It would be nice to know for sure. And if it does, then I support it 100%. Absolutely. I'm a facts, I'm a truth guy. I don't care if it was promoted by Donald Trump or not. I don't give a fuck where it came from. I don't care if it came out of Sean Hannity's asshole. If it saves lives, I'm all for it. But certainly, Jimmy, you can't be so blind to see, that Donald Trump was a fucking liar. It still is a fucking liar. He lies constantly. How the fuck are we supposed to know when he's being honest about something? And why is it our fault, Jimmy, for not knowing? We're supposed to trust this douchebag that's telling us that COVID's going to be gone by Easter? We're supposed to trust him? Please, Jimmy, give us a break, man. Give us a fucking break. That's all I'm saying. Cut us a little bit of slack here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I love Jimmy Dore. I'm one of his biggest fans. But don't hold me accountable for not listening to a fucking liar. Okay, don't hold me accountable for not taking a fucking liar at his word. Don't be mad at me. I don't trust liars, Jimmy. So don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at the public, man. We understand. Hey, it sucks. And I totally agree with you. But at the same time, the guy's a fucking liar, man. What did you expect people to do? You guys got nothing to say. Dude, my audience doesn't have a goddamn thing to say. You guys have anything to say about any of this at all? Anybody? Besides Woodchuck Montrose, who's taking hydroxychloroquine, obviously. Why? Do you have malaria, bro? Why would you be taking hydroxychloroquine? It's a fucking anti-malaria drug. Why would you be taking it for 5 years? Let me know. Man, wouldn't Trump have been great, though, had he been a super genuine guy and not cared about himself first? Yeah! Yeah! No! Trump would have been great if he wasn't a fucking racist and a liar, and if he was genuine. Yeah, it would have been great. Adolf Hitler would have been great if he hadn't slaughtered Jews, too. What a great leader. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, fucking whatever the fuck, Josh. He's not. Wouldn't fucking Elon Musk be great if he wasn't wasting his time talking about Mars instead trying to solve global warming? Wouldn't, shoulda, woulda, fucking whatever the fuck could have. Oh, you're taking it for autoimmune disease, lupus. Lupus. Okay. And it helps you with that, huh? I did not know that it was used for lupus. I mean, yeah, the man was orange, exactly. I mean, bro, we had so many clues about Donald Trump. We had so many. It'd be great if our president acted like a president. Esteban, I love you. Esteban. 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 Woulda, shoulda, coulda make the world sad. There you go. Now you guys are talking to me. We're having a conversation. I'm not just putting words out in the air. There we go. We can talk. We could talk. Haven't had a cold or the flu in 5 years. Really? Well, Woodchuck Montrose, I've got news for you. I haven't had a cold or the flu in 5 years either, and I don't take hydroxychloroquine. So your statement doesn't mean dick. Your little anecdote doesn't mean dick. I'm sure there's a lot of people in the world who haven't taken hydroxychloroquine, and they haven't had the flu or a cold in the last 5 years either. I could do it. I could probably do a poll in my chat right now, and probably almost every person in my chat would go, I do not take hydroxychloroquine, and I haven't had a cold or flu in the last 5 years either. It doesn't mean shit what you just said. Do I have autoimmune disease? No, I don't have autoimmune disease. Luckily, and I'm glad I don't. I drink Dr. Pepper so I don't menstruate. I so don't get that. you are at high risk. All right, well, so how many colds and flus did you have in the 5 years prior? So what is it? 2021, 19, 18, 17, 16. Okay, so from 2015 to 2020. From 2020 to 2015, how many colds and flus did you catch? Answer me that. And if you guys are sharing this in large groups, thank you guys. If you're retweeting this, thank you. Evan, this is for you, bro. Cheers. Thank you for sharing this, Evan. God, Billy, how did you know that? Hey, Sean. More cannabis! 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 And he calls for more cannabis. Fillers! Fillers! Fill my bowl! Fillers, please! I need a filler here! Fill my bowl! My wife, she's a triage and trauma charge nurse. Wow, Billy. Cannabis is the only medicine you need, says Josh G. That's not true, but it's not for everybody. Some people need blood pressure medication. And cannabis wasn't cutting it for me. That reminds me, I gotta take my pills today at some point. And I will not forget that I took them today. Gotta go down to the grow and turn the lights off. The camera fried down there in the grow. I'm gonna turn it off and let it cool down, and maybe it'll come back on. Whatever. We were live last night when that happened. What are we smoking here? Look at this. I got the Jack Herer. I got the Jack Herer. Shut up, yo. You guys want to see it? Cannabis does so much good. Make Mark, my wife, okay. Make Mark buy a 100-foot cord and some timers. No, we've got a 100-foot cord and some timers. I just haven't turned them on. Cannabis does so much good. That's so funny you said that. We literally have that. Cannabis does so much good in the world and brings people together. We're social. The problem, Billy, this year was he just brought the plants over one day. He didn't tell me, so I didn't have time to get ready. You know, I was getting ready out there, but I wasn't expecting someone to just come over and give me 6 plants. You know, I thought I was going to have a couple weeks. You know, solstice wasn't until the 20th. So I was going to have all my timers and the water and everything running. I just haven't had time, man. I had to. The first thing I had to do was go down there and get rid of those foxtails, man. That was number one, and that's been. I'm still working on that, but it's almost done. It's so nice in there now. Oh, it's so nice and cleaned out. Oh my God, you just want to go down there and hang out. There's no bugs, you know. There's not even any too many lizards in there now, you know. Brings people together and we're social issues can be discussed. Cannabis. Yes, it does, Sean. Good. Well said. Sorry, should have said I was referencing to the colds flu thing. Ever since I smoked cannabis since 14, I don't get colds. Right on. Very nice. Very nice. Last year, Jack looking beautiful, boss. He seems like one of those friends, no grasp on proper behavior, yet makes up for it in other areas. You're right. You got him nailed, bro. He's got like a blind spot when it comes to social stuff, man. Um, I mean, don't get me wrong. He gets along great with people. He does. But some of the things he says when it's just me and him, man, where I'm just like, God, I don't know where he's coming from sometimes, you know? You're right. You totally got him nailed, bro. I guess he's revealed a little much of himself on the show, hasn't he? But yeah, he makes up for it. Holy shit. That motherfucker, he's capable of doing anything. Um, I think it really hurt his feelings the other night. This is weird, man. But it really hurt his feelings when we were just walking down the grow and he decided to try to beat me down there and he ran around the fence and tripped and dropped one of the plants down the fucking mountain and fell down the mountain. Dude, I don't even know if he got hurt. Um, and he was just so embarrassed and because he was acting like a kid, it's just so weird. And when I asked him why he did it, he's like, I was trying to beat you down there. And I was like, racing like a little, we're racing. Last one, there's a rotten egg. What? Dude, we're in our 50s, man. What are you doing? Show up at 4 a.m., waking you up, share a goddamn Spanish treasure he found in the Baltic Sea, instantly making up for it. No, dude, he does. He will show up. He will show up at weird times. He'll call me at weird times like that. He does it. He does that, man. Excitement got the best of him. Hey, Joel, I don't know, man. I don't know, but make sure you go all the way down, man. All the way down. All the way. That's the trick, man. That'll get you right here. That'll cut you right there. It's getting easier. It's getting easier and easier for me to do that exercise, man. And my back is getting better. My shoulder's getting better. Everything. I got this bull pack, man. Nobody's even got this bull packed anymore, but what are we even talking about? Wake up, nay. Fuck off, Mark. I have gold, nay. Well, goddamn. I mean, he does. He's like, hey, I got OG Kush. Here's 6 OG Kush plants. 3 for you, 3 for me. Wow. Okay. Dude, Mark shows up with 6 fucking OG Kush plants. How much shit can you really talk about him? It's exactly like you said. He makes up for it. I have a gift for voice comedy, says Sean. How often do you switch around the bong? Not often. I get happy. I get comfortable with something. I stick with it. I've got so many, and it's just whatever is that month or that time in my life. I always grab that piece of glass. I don't need to switch up. Once I find something that works good, I get my timing right on it. I get the pull ratio right. I know exactly how hard to pull so I don't get water splashed up in my face. It's just I get and when you switch bongs, you gotta relearn each bong. Everyone's different. Evans Garden, Karen Evans, Steve Running, Jackie Gunnels, Megsy Williams. You guys are all the sharers, and everybody else, you guys are not sharing. So this is what I need for you to do. I need you to click that share button down below. I don't really care as much about the thumbs ups on YouTube, but you could give me a thumbs ups too. That's easy. Turn that thumbs up blue. Stephen Culbertson, thank you. But what I really do care about is below that is the share option. Click that little share arrow and share me out, and you'll see the numbers will grow massively, guys. All you got to do is hit that thumbs up and share the video, and we'll do good. So let's use some drugs on the stream. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, it's like a perfect bong hit. Bronco, hey, long time no see, man. Bronco, why don't you come to my show anymore? I never see you anymore. Joel, cheers. Nick, 3. Nick, thank you. Any demographic you don't want it shared to? No, share it to the goddamn FBI, share it to the CIA, share it to the goddamn United States federal government, share it to my local police department, share it to everybody. I don't give a fuck, dude. Share it to anybody and everybody. Share it out, man. Don't discriminate. You know, don't why keep people out of the loop, man? I've got so much to offer. I've got so much reality and comedy and insight and truth and facts and data and honesty here. I mean, you'll walk away with so much. You know, I try to give it all. So, you know, was I right about Jeffrey Toobin? Okay, so the man masturbated. He didn't mean to do it. CNN is having him back on. Are you guys offended? The man masturbated. Are you guys offended? You know, of course you aren't. So my take on that, pretty good, right? Pretty good take on Jeffrey Toobin. You know, I like to give you guys a good take on things, give you the news with a little bit of intelligent views that I can, you know, that I can give you. The news with my views. You know, it's like these guys over there saying they got some they did some geothermal, you know, they tapped into a volcano and they're pumping out steam. And they're like, "Look at us with our geothermal energy." And I said, "You're just fracking." And people are like, "No, geothermal and fracking are two different things." I go, "Yeah, that's true. They use fracking to harness geothermal energy. And once you get into your steam and you're getting your energy out, it's never enough. And you're gonna need more. How do you get more? Fracking. And that's exactly what these companies do. I know because I live down the street from a company that does this. They're literally fracking under the ground I live on. You know, it's just a matter of time before they poison my well, I'm sure. Esteban, really be out here, Nick Esteban. Esteban. News with intelligent views by Trending Aces, Josh G. I like to give you the news with my views. Hey, Teresa. Teresa dropping threes. Josh G dropping threes. I love it. Looks like I'm smoking some more. Psst. You guys know how to keep me smoking. What's it gonna be? Who can it be knocking at my door? Megzy. Megzy, cheers to you. Okay, Jackie, Megzy, Banksy, Mugger, Megzer, Bugzer, Stephen Culbertson, Nick Brown, Josh G, Teresa King. I like to say all of you that are sharing this whenever I smoke. Yeah, guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys that goes out of your way for just 1 second to just share the video. It takes, I know that's no big deal. Sean Days, thank you for sharing. You could tweet it, you could YouTube it, you could Facebook it, you could do other stuff, I'm sure. I just can't think of what other ones you've got there. You could do them all and drop those digits and let me know, and I will smoke for you guys. I just really, 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 really appreciate it. I know it's not a lot of you guys that choose. Hey, Sonia, where have you been? I haven't seen you in forever. I hope everything's okay. Welcome back to the show. It just makes a huge difference when you guys do. It really does. It makes a huge difference. All right, cheers. Congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. That fridge would be way cooler if it had a light up red cross instead of a rock star and was full of triage oil. There's not that much of a demand for triage oil. Luckily, I don't want people to be in pain, man. I'm glad. You know, it takes up a lot of my time filling orders and shit like that. Don't be looking at my belly. What are you doing? Looking at my belly. You're no good. None of you are any good. You all looked at my belly. You're no good. That was a good one. You all looked at my belly. You're no good. You're no good, yo. Shut up. God, this tree. This freaking tree, guys. This tree outside. It could literally kill me during a live stream. You know? It would. If it fell right on top of the house right here. Anywhere. If that tree landed within a, say, a 45 degree to 60, 75, maybe even a 90-degree range of where I'm sitting, I'd be dead. Because the branches, not just the center fucking log, but the branches up, even up top there, that are coming off the sides, that are shooting out, 15, 20 feet, easy, those would get me. Like a laser beam. Like right through this, dude, right through this structure, like toothpicks, and slice me apart. I would instantly be dead. I don't know how far I'd have to run. You know what I could do? I could if I saw that bitch falling and it was coming to the thing is, if that tree fell, it's most likely gonna fall down the mountain. I'm up above it, you know, if it were to fall. But I mean, trees like that generally don't fall. You'd be surprised even after they die. They stayed standing for so long. Um, but this one's healthy, and it's 8 feet at the base. It's probably 120 feet tall or something like that. It's not one of the tallest trees on my lot, but it's one of the biggest around. It's a Douglas fir, but I could run to, if I could get to my front door, I can get there in 2 seconds, 2 seconds to maybe 3 seconds to my front door from right here. I think I'd be okay because that tree, I'd hear it. It'd be like, you'd hear it. Whoa! What's up, man? Bro, man, I'm so glad you are here. What's up, man? We were asking about you. I swear to fucking Christ, brother. I'm so glad you're here. Oh my God. Man, I went to Hash Beans chat, asked about you. No one had seen you. We were talking about you on here. I started going back. I'd forgotten your name. I was like, I couldn't remember his name. I was like, what was that guy's name? And we went through my old videos, bro, and we found videos of you sitting there on my videos while I was doing a thing. And I was like, I remember his name. It was Anaka. His name was Anaka. I was like, I remember his fucking name. It's Anaka, man. I was all happy. I was like, I remember it was like, and then it was like Inoka because he lives. It says like in NorCal. I was like, in OC. It was like it wasn't NorCal. It was in Orange County, California. And I was like, oh my God, dude. Let me tell you something. This was 1 month ago, maybe two. Maybe at the most 60 days ago. If there was anybody in my live stream right now that can remember when we were trying to find Inaka, and I was going through my old videos, I was like, dude, who was that guy? He was cool, man. Where did he go? And then we finally remembered, that's right. You left the fucking country, man. You went to like the Ukraine or Yugoslavia or Czechoslovakia or something like that. Where did you go? You went to Albania. Where are you? Dude, we have to get back in touch. In Orange County, California. I know, in Orange County, California, I know. Hungary, Budapest. How's the internet there, bro? Dude, nobody remembers this, that I was looking for you. Holy shit. Joe Caddy. My fucking goodness. Nobody else is chiming in right now. Man, I spend every summer in Hungary. Dude, are you in California? Bro, let's do a bong hit, man. Bro, can you go to Cannabis Chat and do a bong rip with me? It's cannabischat dot live. I want to say for 20 more days. What's the URL? Oh no, it's not cannabischat.live. Cannabis Chat. Let me just. It's cannabischat dot space. That's it. Cannabischat dot space. Try that. See if it logs me in here. Start smoke countdown, bro. I'm in. It's loading me. Webcam error. Your webcam is probably already used. Yeah, it's not bringing up my webcam. Okay. Hashbean. What's up? Hashbean's in there, bro. Alright. Let me see. Hashbean's in there, bruh. Enable webcam. Okay, so I can't enable my webcam because I'm live with y'all. So I got Minicam on this computer, don't I? My dog's having a dream. Hold on, I got Minicam, bro. I gotta shut my camera off. Hold on. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Gotta remove my camera. Hopefully this will work. Let me see. Minicam. Trying to get in. Yeah, it's cannabischat.space. They're gonna be really excited to see you, bro. White Roar, bro. Yukon biker guys in there, bro. No, I don't want to update Minicam just this second. Dude, if it pulls up my camera, that'd be so cool. If I unplug the camera and plug it back in, maybe. Ah, oh, it's working. Great. Okay, here we go. All right, let me see if I can get the camera up here. Minicam, there we go. I don't want to upgrade Minicam right now. Okay, give me a second here. Dude, fucking, why does the chat look all fucked up, bro? Oh, here we go. Inoka, there he is. All right. Enable webcam. Okay, let me see. Just so I know webcam error. I know. See. I'm such a noob. Okay. No. Settings. Parameters. No. Status change. Reset. Parameters. Quit. No. How do you do that fucking camera, dude? Disable. Why can't this? Okay. Fucking errors coming up with the goddamn camera, dude. Where do you switch the goddamn camera? Where do you fucking turn on the goddamn camera, dude? I swear to fucking Christ. Dude, I'm so fucking goddamn. Oh wait, it says enable webcam. And then when I click that, oh, there it is. Video, there it is. And it won't let me select There's nothing comes up in my drop down list when it says choose webcam. Okay. Let me try this. Is ad block plus is on. Turn that fucker off for this website. Okay. I'm gonna have to refresh. Fuck. If I refresh, it might be okay. Because I can't see a fucking webcam selection, dude. And then it gives me all these errors. And then I get all these errors. Are you in there, bro? I'm gonna have to reload the page. I'll be right back. Fuck. Hopefully this will work. Ugh. Give me a second. This is fun, man. I'm so glad. It's so good to see you again. Oh my god. It's so funny that we go back and watch my fucking show. Um, where we were talking about this. Okay. Boom. Video still not bringing up. Here, let's go full screen. Webcam error. Your webcam is probably used by another application. Yeah, but let me just. Why won't you give me any selections at all for camera if you don't use HTTPS? You have to put it in the. Really? In the. Okay, hold on. In the address? It just goes to it deletes HTTPS. It just deletes it. It just, I know what's up. I'll use a different fucking browser. That's what I'll do. I got an idea. Fuck this browser. I'm using Chrome. Let me go to Firefox. Dude, try Firefox browser, bro. Try Firefox browser. It's installing updates. I'm sitting here like, this reminds me of fucking when Chrome didn't work with our old chat. Dude, I don't want your fucking goddamn pop-ups on my goddamn shit when I want to go to a goddamn website. Suck my dick, Firefox. Suck it. Bring up the goddamn browser. Don't give me fucking pop-ups. Oh, try this, try that, and try sucking my dick. Let me see. Can I select my camera outside before I get into... Oh, it's logging. It logged me right in. On another browser, it logged me right in. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, there it is. Ha ha ha. Use the webcam. let's see. Why won't it turn my camera on? Let me try to select it one time. It's selected. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay. Now, how do I see these people? Click on that. 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 Now, where? How's it going, brother?
Getting ready for work.
Everybody's leaving. And Anoka popped in to my YouTube channel, and I was like, we're all happy, and I was like, man, we gotta do Bong Hit together. I was like, let's go to Cannabis Chat. So he's like, yeah, man.